stop taking life too seriously. For real, man, once I stopped taking life too seriously, and also once I basically started to play more with life, it actually became easier. Because a few months ago, before I realized this little hack, I was focused on having everything aligned in the perfect line, right? Doing everything perfect and also doing everything on 100%. By the way, this is not me saying that you should half-ass your goals, your tasks, your things that you need to do. Of course, no. You should focus on taking that goal, that task, to the end once you started doing it. But on the other hand, when you're trying to make everything perfect, having everything aligned, being productive every single second of your life actually becomes more challenging. Let me tell you, bro, from my own personal experience, life always finds a way how to test you. It will put you through tough situations, through tough times, through bad emotions and all these things, just to see how you will react to it. And if you'll be taking life real serious, you will try to perfect everything, having everything aligned in a perfect straight line, the more challenges and the more tough situations you will need to go through. Man, for this one, I have the best example in the world, because before Christmas I was overthinking, I was wondering AF how I will record my videos, because on Christmas my whole family is at home. And I thought to myself that I'm basically fucked, because I'm always recording when no one is at home, so I feel less anxious, and also I don't want to interrupt anyone's freedom or space. But then I was like, hey, screw this, if life wants me to continue in my YouTube career in recording videos, he will open doors for me, he will show me a path. And guess what? He did. Because a week before Christmas, all of a sudden, I got COVID, so I had enough time to plan, schedule and record my videos. And it was all possible just because I stopped taking life too seriously. I was like, hey man, it is what it is. If life wants me to do this, it will show me a path. And I know, man, some of you might say that, I'm kind of stupid because I'm still a teen, even in my 20s, and people are going through a lot more tough times than I do, man, right? And I know people are going through a lot more shit than I do, but this is just to show that if you stop taking life too seriously, if you stop caring and overthinking too much, life will actually show you a path and it actually becomes easier. Another beautiful example is nofap, because if you're a nofap, bro, you know what I'm talking about, because once you stop counting days, once you stop watching all these, different nofap videos with different tips and tricks, and once you basically accept the fact that you are on nofap, it's just a simple tool, you are on nofap and that's it. It's a pretty simple thing. And man, it actually becomes so easy, and then it can truly become a part of your daily life. Or another great example is fitness, man, because once I stopped counting every single tiny micro calorie, every single slice of chips, every sauce that I'm using, my fitness journey became so much easier. Because when I was always trying to count every single calorie, make everything perfect, have exactly 100 grams of white rice, chicken and broccoli, I was stressed and depressed AF to even look at chips or popcorn. But since I took a step back and I realized that I don't need to make everything brilliant, perfect, having everything aligned in a straight perfect line, my life actually became easier, my fitness journey became easier, I feel so much better, and I'm no longer depressed or anxious from looking at the chips or popcorn. So man, basically the moral of this video is, if you are trying to make everything perfect in your life, having everything aligned, do everything, exactly like as planned, Again, I'm not saying that you should half-ass your goals, no. But if you're constantly trying to make everything perfect, again, having everything aligned, and you feel anxious or depressed, man, realize this, have this in your mind. Take a step back and realize that you should actually sometimes play with your life. Because if you will stop taking life too seriously and you will play with it more, it actually becomes easier, and you will no longer be depressed from all these things, from trying to make everything perfect and having everything aligned. So this is for this video, man. If you've watched to the end, I really appreciate you, man. If you've enjoyed this one, hit the thumbs up button. Also comment down below where you are from, because I'm curious where my audience is from. If you feel generous, click the subscribe button. Also click the bell right next to it so you'll never miss a video from me. Stay relentless.